Hi guys, how are you doing, my ladybugs? I wanted to show you these three cuties. Look how cute they look. That's Shannon and Shiley and Julia. Aren't they cute? These two are Katie Marie by Ann Timmerman, and that is Bonnie by Linda Marie. Aren't they adorable? Anyway, I just thought I'd share that. Share those pumpkins. Hold on, let me just, we are gonna dress Chessie today. We're gonna dress Chessie today. I gotta find an outfit for her. So how's everybody doing? Let's put this on her. This will be super cute. And I even have a bonnet that matches this outfit. I think this will fit her. Isn't this cute? And I have a bonnet that matches it. Look at these little feet with the lace around the edge. That is so adorable. I love it. I gotta find my hat bag. It's right there because I have a hat that will match that outfit. Come here, Chessie. Yes. So how's everybody doing today? Is everybody doing good? Oh. Everybody doing good? Everybody having a good day? This is Chessie. She's the Maggie by Natalie Blick. Yes, I said Maddie, but I meant Maggie. There she is. Oops. Hold your head up, chickie. Hold your head up, chickie. There she is. Anyway, how's everybody's day going? You know, I'm having a little bit of a difficult day today. I don't know why. I'm actually having some good things in my life. Sorry, I'm trying to put the camera down a little bit. I'm having a little bit of depression. I don't know. I think maybe it's pain or lack of sleep. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why I'm having a difficult time right now, but I am. I'm just a little down. And it's hard sometimes when you're down, you know? So I think part of it is that I was really born in the wrong generation, you know, like I really, really value family, and I've always dreamed of having like the mom and the dad family and the brothers and the sisters where you guys get together on holidays and all that kind of stuff. And I just have never had that. And it's hard, you know, sometimes I feel alone, you know, and I know I'm not alone, but sometimes I feel that way. You know, I really am a sucker for the traditional family, you know, and I just have never had that. Even though I want it, I've never had it. So I think that's part of it. I watched a video of a YouTuber. She was doing something really cool. She was making a life-size, like a huge, not life-size, but a huge Monster High dollhouse, and I just thought it was cool, so I was watching her do it. And she was talking about her family, and her father was helping her do this project, and her mother was sewing for the Monster High dolls, sewing their clothes, and her brother was helping her paint, and her sister was helping her do something else, I think with like flooring. And it just made me a little bit sad, you know, like I've always really wanted that kind of family, but never been able to have it, you know what I mean? And it just makes me sad sometimes, I think. I don't know. Do you guys feel like that sometimes? Just feel like even if you're around people, you just feel kind of alone, you know? Um, it's just hard sometimes, I think. I don't know. Look at that little baby butt. You guys are getting the bird's eye view of the baby tushy. Look how cute she looks in this. So cute, Jessie. So cute. I want to find the bonnet. It's been a hard, I don't know, it's just been a hard week. You know, things are tough financially, and things are difficult sometimes, and it just makes me feel sad, you know? I don't know. I think we all have depression sometimes. This is just my moment of depression. It's like nothing major. It's just some depression. I actually have the outfit that goes to. I put it on a hanger the other day when we were hanging clothes up together. I have a bonnet that matches this outfit. It has it's white, and it has the same little flowers on it that are across the front of the if I can talk, the front of the shirt. But I gotta find it. And this whole bag is hats. So I'll put that one aside because that might match if I can't find the one I'm looking for. So how's everybody else's day going? What are you guys been up to today? Have you guys had time to play with babies today? I didn't have a lot of time today, so I'm just now getting down here. But it always makes me feel good to have baby time, you know? Yeah, I have 1,000 baby hats. I have hats for all sorts of outfits, and I keep them all together in this one big bag. I was going to say little bag, but it's not really a little bag. That could match too, if I can't find the one I'm looking for. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, everything's been really good lately. Just feeling a little down. Maybe it's the summer blues, you know? Do you guys get that? Do you ever feel like you get like the summer blues? You know, kind of like the beginning of the summer, you get like a little bit of depression. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But I mean, I don't have any, I wouldn't say that there's anything majorly going on that's like depressing. It just sort of feel down, you know? Just feel a little bit down in the dumps. That's all. All right, I'm looking for, oh, there's a shoe. That doesn't go in there. Looking for a hat. I'm looking for a very specific hat, but as it figures, you know, you can never find the one thing you're looking for. There's another shoe. And then when I'm not looking for it, it'll show up. Isn't that always the way it works? Here's some bows. They don't go in there. So I hope you guys had some baby time today, had a chance to play with your babies. You know, I might have taken it upstairs for Chasey, and if I did, then I'll have to use a different bonnet down here. But that's okay. Oh, it's no big deal. Yeah, I don't see it in here, so I think it's probably upstairs, because I try to keep all my hats together, so if it's not in here, it's probably upstairs. Now I gotta put all the, this one's really pretty and dainty. It's very old. Look at that. That's pretty. I think part of the reason I'm feeling a little down is I was going through some of my mom's stuff earlier this week. I think I mentioned it to you guys. And I found a photo album of when I was a kid. Some of the pictures were from foster care, and some of the pictures were after my mom adopted us. And I think that made me feel kind of sad, you know, because I don't have my mom with me. So maybe that's it. I don't know. I just don't know. And I have an appointment tomorrow with my doctor, and I know she wants to change my medication, and I don't want her to change my medication because my medication actually is working really good for me. So I don't want her to change my medication, but I may not have a choice. She may just decide that she's going to do it whether I like it or not. So we'll see. All right, let's take her hair out because I want to put a bonnet on her, so I don't want her hair in pigtails for that. It always looks weird when you put a bonnet on a baby that has pigtails in. It almost looks like squared off. It's kind of weird. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. So I hope you guys are having a good day. Hope everything's going good for you. Tell me in the comments something exciting that happened for you guys. Something exciting that happened in your life in the last couple days. I'm combing out a knot in her hair. There we go. I just comb it gently and then kind of do this like this little motion, you know, real small though. And it always seems to work out real well. I love her curls. She's got the prettiest little curls. What do you guys do for yourselves when you're feeling a little down? Anybody have any ideas? What do you do when you're feeling a little bit down? Here, this will be cute with this, I think. It's a different kind. This one might be too big. Let's see. Yeah, that's too big. Like covers her face, but this one might fit. Let's see. I like the ones with the little holes in the back. I think that's pretty. It's cute. Don't you guys wish they made the old-fashioned clothes again? Like the outfit that Chessie's wearing. Don't you wish they still made those and you could buy them easily? That would be so cool. Now babies are dressed like little adults. They're not dressed like babies anymore. Look at the little hole in the back of that bonnet. Isn't it cute? There's Chessie. Look at that little girl. She's so cute. I told you before, when I get off the phone, I will take some pictures of the babies that we dress, and then I will post them on Facebook. Look at little Chessie. So cute. I love these little lace on the feet. It makes it look like she has duck feet. So cute. There's Chessie. Isn't she beautiful? Whoops, sorry. Didn't mean to bop her head. There we go. Yeah, I like her to have a floppy head because I feel like it makes her more cuddly. There's Chessie, huh? Sweet little pumpkin, huh? Sweet little pumpkin. Sweet little pumpkin. Yes, I know you're a snuggler, huh? You look so pretty. You look so pretty. You look so pretty, little girl. I'm going to dress Taylor while I'm sitting here because I found a bonnet I want to try on Taylor. I don't know if it'll fit her big head. I guess I could try it first. Come here, Taylor. Let's take this big bow out of your hair. This looks like it would fit her, but I don't know. I have a dress that will match it perfectly. Oh yeah, that fits her good. Look at that. That's going to be so pretty on her. Alrighty, Miss Taylor. The deck is almost done. He's just got to put the railing up and then the deck will be done. So it'll be nice to have the deck done. It's not the deck that's like, so we have a wraparound deck that wraps around to the front of the house, and it's not the part that we sit on in the back that's had to be repaired. It's the side one that goes around the house, and so we can still use our deck, but it'll be nice to have, just to have that work finished, you know. It's always a little inconvenient to have work being done on your house. So we have the deck almost done. And then I don't think we have any other projects. We just ordered a new cage for our turtle. So that should come next week, and then we'll so I was telling you guys about the turtle. So he actually got out of our fence and we didn't know about it. And we found him the other day. So he's back home and safe, and now we are getting him an outside enclosure. So he's just, because he used to just be in the yard, which is fine because he wasn't able to get out. I think one of the dogs dug a hole and he got out that way because he's not much of a digger. So like we watch him all the time and he doesn't dig. So I think one of the dogs dug a little bit at the fence trying to reach something, because sometimes, you know, the toys roll under the fence or whatever. And I think he used that as his access point to get out. So when I told you we had lost him last week, we found him again. We found him yesterday. He was actually just walking through the driveway like he owned the joint. I was so grateful because we have so much woods around us and so much land around us that it's really a miracle that we happened to find him. Actually, my partner was coming home from work and was sitting at the traffic light across the street. And at that moment, he just happened to walk by. And then I got the call, hurry up, he's outside. So I was really excited to have him back. Really excited. So we're getting him an outdoor enclosure where he can be outside and, you know, have his outdoor time. And be able to walk around and get some exercise without, with him being safe, you know, because this is not, we live on a main road. This is not a safe area for him to be getting out in, you know. I think I might curl Taylor's hair at some point. She's got really long, beautiful hair, and it would be really pretty curled, I think. Come here, Taylor. I'm going to take your overalls off, Chickie. Taylor is so pretty. I love Taylor. She is also a Katie Marie. I have 4 of them. I have Taylor and the two that I showed you at the beginning, Shiley and Julia, and then I have Olivia. Now, the one thing I need or I want to create is a boy, Katie Marie. Okay, Miss Taylor, have a seat, chickie. We're going to put this on her because it has the yellow ribbon like the bonnet, so it'll match perfectly, which will be so cute. And it's a light yellow, just like the bonnet, so it'll match perfectly. Get your thumb in there, Taylor. There we go. Taylor. She is named Taylor Deborah. Deborah after my friend Debbie, who I got her from. I have gotten a lot of my, like at least 75% of my toddlers from Debbie. And she always gives me really good prices on the babies. So I'm very grateful for that. And she's a wonderful friend. So that's good too. That's the best part, I think. Even better than the babies. Because babies will come and babies will go, but true friends are hard to find. You know what I mean? Taylor, you're kind of falling over, chickie. There we go. I love this brush. I got it off Amazon. It's one of those detangling brushes, and it works so good. I love it. I haven't had hardly any knots in my baby's long hair since I got it. It's this one. All right, let me put her bonnet on. Here, fix your dress, Taylor. Let's put this in a bow in the back here. When Evie comes down, she likes to go under the cribs. She goes underneath the crib in the corner over there and she goes to sleep. It's so cute. All right, I'm ready to show off Taylor in just a second. I'm getting her bonnet on. All right, here's Taylor. Doesn't she look pretty? I think so. She looks so pretty. What a pretty girl. I'll have to take some pictures of her because she looks awful cute. Anybody have any new babies coming this week? I would be super excited to hear about it if you do. Please put it in the comments down below, and don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. I actually don't care if you share or not, but please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe because that really does help the algorithm. I was reading more about the algorithm, and it really helps to have people comment, like, and subscribe. So if you don't want to share it on your Facebook, because I understand like a lot of people don't tell their families they're into reborns and they don't want that like advertised, and that's totally fine. Just please like, comment, and subscribe because it really does help the algorithm. I'm going to put this on Ellie Mae, I think. Come here, Ellie. All right, there we go. I'll put this dress on a hanger. Where's everybody from? Let's do a roll call where you comment where you're from. I'm curious where everybody is from. Are we all in the same country? Are we in different countries? I would be interested in finding out. So please comment down below where you're from and whether or not you're expecting any new babies this month. Or this week, I mean. By the way, happy birthday to all our June birthdays. I forgot to say that in May. So if you had a May birthday, happy belated birthday. And if you have a June birthday coming up, super duper happy birthday to you. Also comment and tell me when your birthday is, just what day of this month it is. If you have a birthday in June, what day are you? I am actually next month, the 12th of July. That's my birthday. For my birthday, I would like to hit 100 subscribers, but I don't think that's going to happen. So I guess we'll see. But I'm trying to be positive about it. I didn't do a video yesterday because we found Winston and I was super excited and I was spending some time with him. But I am doing my video today. Look at how cute she looks. Ellie Mae. She's the Asha by Ping Wow. And her hair is really, really stiff. It's like wig hair, you know, like cheap wig hair though. Not like nice wig hair. I still love her and I think she's beautiful, but she has really like not the best hair ever. So it's not very soft and it's very hard and stiff. And she has bangs, but because her hair is so stiff, they don't stay down. They stick straight up. No matter what I've done, I've tried to train them by putting what am I trying to think of? A headband on her head. And it didn't matter. They don't stay down. They just pop right back up. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with her hair. I think I'll put it in little ponytails and then put bows in the ponytails. Or I have little flower barrettes here that were on Chessie, so I think I'll use those. Because she's wearing white and they will match perfectly. Let's see. I am not expecting any new babies anytime soon, but that's okay because I love the babies I have. And I recently got a baby. It wasn't like last week or anything, but I got a baby. I got Gretel and Heidi like maybe 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. Something like that, the end of May. So all the new babies are exciting. I really love the collection I have. I think I'm very blessed to have such a beautiful collection. And I have, you know, a lot of room for them. I have 2 nurseries, so I'm pretty blessed in life. I know a lot of people even have trouble with with room for 1 nursery, so I would never complain. I'm actually very blessed. Very, very blessed. And I know that, so. Have any of you guys tried that that hairstyle I showed you with doing the bows out of hair? Has anyone tried that? If you did, let me know how it worked. Were you able to see everything? Was it good? Let me know in the comments down below. And then I will show you more hairstyles if you like that idea. If you could see it well, like I want to make sure you guys could see it. Look how cute her hair is. Little sticking out pigtails, so cute. That in right there, and then we'll put this one in right here. There we go. Look how cute she is. She's all ready for the summer. Say, I'm all ready for the beach, Mom, huh? There we go. She looks so cute in this little sailor outfit. I just need to get like a, you know what would be cute with this? Because it's got pink. It doesn't have pink on it. I thought it did. Yeah, it has a little pink mast. Is I need to put a little pink ribbon around the thingy here. And then she's got a little sailor bib in the back. So cute, Ellie. Ellie, you look adorable. You look so cute. I gotta set her aside so I can take pictures after I take my video. And then I'm gonna dress one more, I think. Maybe Nala. I'm trying to see what I have here to put on her. What do you guys think I should put on her? Should I put on a dress or should I find like a long haul? Well, this one's cute, but this looks like it's way smaller. I don't think this is 6 to 9. Is this 6 to 9 months? Oh, it is. Okay. This would be cute, don't you think? with the little bloomers. We'll put that on Nala. Come here, chickie. Oh, your dress is pulled up in the back. Yeah, your dress is pulled up in the back, sweetheart. You're showing off your business. Yeah, you're showing off your business to the camera. If you could pick one thing you think the Reborn community needs, what do you think it would be? One thing that would make the Reborn community better. What do you think that would be? I don't know if I have an answer for that. I can't really think of one thing that would make the community better. I don't know. Maybe more camaraderie, like bigger friend groups. I don't know. Can't really think of one thing that would make it a better community. I mean, it's a pretty good community as it is. It's not perfect, but no community is. I can't really think of one thing that would make it better. I don't know. What do you guys think? Can you think of anything? I love to see when men are in the community, you know? I think it's really cool that when men like open themselves up to their softer side, you know, the side of dolls. I think that's pretty cool. I don't see a lot of men in the community. I think I've known a couple that have been in the community, but not too many. But I think it's just really cool when men kind of open themselves up to that and let their softer side out. You know what I mean? Sorry, I'm struggling a little bit with the buttons, but I got it. All right, there we go. Let me put her little bloomers on. Your little bloomers, huh? Your little bloomers, chickie. Do you guys know many men in the community? Do you have many male friends in the community? There we go. Oh, that looks so cute on her. Look at her. Except that you can see her cloth body up here on the arms. I might have to put a white t-shirt underneath that, because I don't like to see the cloth body. I think it looks weird. Hold on, let me stand up. Let me see. I know I have a t-shirt over here. Hang on one second, guys. I know you're kind of looking at my booty right now. I promise to turn around in just a second. I'm just looking for a t-shirt. Here we go. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to stick my booty in your face. Yeah, unfortunately, she has the cloth body. Like, they're full arms, but there's like a joint right here that juts out from the upper chest plate, and you can see that on tank top type shirts. I think it looks weird, so I'll put a t-shirt underneath it so it'll cover that a little bit. She has the most beautiful hair, and I love her skin color. She's really pretty. There we go, Miss Nala. There we go. Yeah, let's cover those shoulders up, because you got some weird shoulders, chickie. Let's cover those shoulders up. Yeah, I like to come down, and you know, the other reason I was thinking I was going to I went to the store yesterday and I was going to take a baby with me, but you know what's hard for me to like take a baby out is that I use a walker when I'm out. So it's really hard to like push a stroller or hold a baby when you're using the walker. So I'm not exactly sure how to do that unless I wear like a baby sling, and then I'd have to take my little babies and not my toddlers, which is fine. I mean, I don't mind taking the little babies. I was just thinking about it yesterday. I was like, oh, maybe I'll take a baby with me and I'll film it. But then I thought, oh, you know, that makes it a little more difficult with the walker, because it's not like I can just carry a baby, you know. So I could try the baby pouch even with a toddler. I think they, like, if you put them a certain way, if you configure them a certain way, I think you can use them on a toddler. So, I mean, I probably could do that. I just have to figure out how. All right, that looks much better. See? Now you can't see her cloth body. She's got the white t-shirt on. All right, let's figure out where this is. There we go. And then we'll get her elastics out. Have you guys ever tried this with a comb to get the elastics out? I just, because of my limited range of motion with my hands, I can't grab the elastic. It's too small. My pincer grab is not great. So that's why I use the comb. I think I've told you guys that before, though. I don't remember if I did. I have a really bad memory. So if I tell you the same thing twice, I'm not implying that you're not listening or that you're not intelligent. So please don't take it that way. But sometimes I forget if I've said something. Anybody got any travel plans this summer? If you do, where are you going? I don't get to travel really because we have so many animals, but I would love to live vicariously through you. So if you're going somewhere, please share. That would be awesome. If I could go on a vacation anywhere, I would go to Italy. I really, really, well, Italy or the Bahamas. I really want to go to the Bahamas and I really want to go to Italy. Those are the two places in the world that I want to go. Where do you guys want to go? Like if you had a dream trip and money was no object, where would you want to go? Is there a specific place or would you just want to travel around? What do you think? I want to visit Tuscany, Italy, or I want to go to the Bahamas. Those are the two vacations I want to take someday. And I think I will someday. Maybe not today or tomorrow, but at some point. I'll get to go. I got spray on her hands and on her leg. I always do, though. I always get spray everywhere. Let me get some elastics. Maybe I'll just do one ponytail. That would be cute, I think. And then I'll flip it. Yeah, that'll be cute. Oh, you know what? I have some bows that I want to use on her. That'll be really cute. I'll do that instead. There are these little bows that are on bobby pins that I think would be so cute on her. So I think I'll do the two pigtails like I had it before. And then I'll put the bows on the little pigtails. Because her hair needed to be redone anyway. Let's see. There we go, sweetheart. I ask a lot of questions in these videos, but I don't get much answers. Why is that? Can you guys tell me, do you not like to comment? Or do I ask questions that are too personal? Or what do you guys think? What's the issue? I'm just trying to learn about like what you guys want, what you like, what you dislike. So if you dislike a lot of questions, tell me that. I'm just trying to make conversation and like get to know you guys, but it doesn't seem like I'm getting much of a response. So do you guys not like that? Do you not like to comment on videos, or, you know, what do you, please tell me if there's something that you prefer or that you don't like. I would really like to know because like I said, I'm just starting out. I'm brand new at this, so I'm not exactly sure what everybody likes and doesn't like. So please share with me so I know in the future if maybe like you guys just don't want to answer the questions or you just don't comment much, or you know what the deal is, so I know. If I'm doing something wrong, that would be great. I love communication. So yeah, definitely let me know if the questions I'm asking are too personal or you just aren't a commenter, so I know for the future, because, you know, just curious, just trying to get to know everybody and, you know, make my YouTube channel interesting and, you know, make my Reborn comment as interesting as possible. All right, let me get those little bows. They're right here next to me. or they were, and now I gotta figure out where they went to. Hold on one second, guys. Sorry, it's hard for me to stand up, so I grunt a little bit. Did I put them in here? Nope. They gotta be on this stool here. Let me see. Nope. Oh, I don't know where they went to. I was all, oh, here they are. I can say I was all excited to use them, and I don't know where they went to, but I got them. Okay. Aren't these cute? They're on little, are they barrettes or bobby pin? They're like bobby pin type things. They're like really thick bobby pins though. This is more of an off-white than a white, but it'll still be really cute, I think. They're kind of difficult to maneuver. But I got it. There we go. Let me fix that bow. There we go. All right, let's... There we go. That's super cute. Look at that. What do you guys think? Does she look good? If you guys prefer different questions or different topics, let me know, because I'm really trying to learn. So help me out. Tell me what it is you want to talk about or what you want to comment about, so I know what to ask or what to discuss, you know, because I'm just trying to learn, and this is the first time I've ever had a YouTube channel, so I don't, you know, I'm just trying to learn from you guys what you like and what you don't like. So please just it only takes 30 seconds, and it doesn't cost anything to just leave a comment and tell me what you think of the channel, or, you know, what I could do better, what, you know, what I could do less of if you don't like something. Please, I'm just asking for a favor, because I'm just starting out and I'm trying to make it the best Reborn channel that we can have, you know. All right, how's this look? Doesn't she look cute? Look at, oh, she's not all the way in the camera. There we go. There we go. Doesn't she look cute? It looks so cute. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to let you guys go. Again, let me know what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong, what I could do better, okay? Because I'm trying to learn and learn as I go. So please give me the feedback, because it really does help me out, and I'm really interested in what you guys prefer, what you like, what you don't like. So please take a minute and let me know. And also, it helps bring awareness to the Reborn community, which I'm super so psyched about doing. And I will talk to you guys later. Have a good night, ladybugs. Love you both. Love you all. Bye.